Hey there, toy fans. Colin here with a brand new LEGO review, and today we're reviewing one of my favorite LEGO series that is constantly putting out some of the most innovative and fun to build and fun to display sets I have seen from LEGO ever. It's the LEGO Idea series. This is number 46 in the series. That means that it was designed by a LEGO fan, submitted to the review workshop online, voted on by the LEGO community to be put into review, and here it is in its final form, wonderfully made. One of the most colorful and intricate sets we've seen from the Lego Idea series. I loved everything about this set. It is honestly a incredibly fun build. There are so many little details, so many micro scale builds packed into this thing. They didn't waste a single space possible for where they could squeeze in a little detail. I'm not even going to be able to cover nearly half of them in this video. So just know, if you enjoy putting together Lego sets and having kind of winks and nods towards the builder, little things that maybe only you'll know about, this is the set for you. This set is chock full of tiny little kitchen details, attic details. There's spider webs up in the rafters that you can't even see after you build the set. It's unbelievable how much detail they put into this set. Everything is so much fun to build, so systematic and satisfying to put together. I can't wait to show you guys the inside. So getting into some of the details, this set is 2,082 pieces. They utilize all of them wonderfully. A lot of them are some smaller pieces, just like these little leaves and stuff like that, but a lot of them are also very substantial printed pieces that go into this set. There are I don't even think there are any stickers at all in this set, if I'm remembering correctly, but as you can see, everything on here is printed. There are so many minifigures, so many little guys in the front of this build as well. Little tiny printed animals. Super great, super fun. Awesome pieces to add to your Lego collection. If you're not even interested in just building the set, this has got some unique pieces in it. Like that boat, there's a guitar inside. Maybe it's out on the front porch, I'm not sure. But this thing is chock full of detail. So let me get this box out of the way and I can show you guys what's going on this set. There are so many fun little details here. I'll start off by showing you some of the minifigures. Here we've got a really cool little adventurer guy with his stick. He's wearing a little puffed collar jacket printed right onto him right there. He's got a cool backpack as well. Fantastic details for him. And then here we've got awesome hair print on this woman wearing the winter sweater. She's got a nice little satchel as well. We had her set up in the boat with both of her oars right there, ready to go out on the lake. Super duper nice. Lots of details, lots of play elements as well. As you can see, this is a huge printed boat. This thing is pretty darn cool. I'm a big fan of that, in such a great color as well. And these tree modules actually are just seated into the side using some Technic pins, so they come straight out just like this. So you can reposition them, you can put them anywhere else you would want, use them in a different build even perhaps, but they're just so nicely modular just like this. You can see all of the little details going on there. There's a little river on the side with what looks like a little otter standing outside of the river. In this little basket right here, you've got a water bottle and a life preserver. This looks like where you would maybe be getting ready to bring the canoe out on the river. Super duper nice, and there is so much inspiration for you to go ahead and build off of on here if you want to create a more immersive environment for you. This set has tons of inspiration. Like, look at this rock feature right here. That's a really clever use of plates that honestly I haven't seen very many of these pieces used before. That's a very nice rock face piece right there, integrated in wonderfully with the colors. I'm a big fan of everything having to go on here. So one of the coolest features having to do with this set is that the roof is only just sitting on there. So it's sitting on there just with gravity. There's a piece on the bottom to hold it, and then a latch on the top to hold it up on the top as well. You can see the angled groove right there that the bottom of the base sits on, and this roof is just pretty nice, pretty standard. You can see that they utilize some studded pieces as well as some flat pieces to give that kind of a tacked roof. I'm a big fan of it, kind of having knots in the wood. Very natural and cool. Big fan of it. So if you can see inside here, there are so many details going on. I'll take off the back roof as well so we can get some light coming through. It's almost impossible for me to talk about all of them, but hopefully this exemplifies and shows you that this is the kind of build that is for the builder. This is something that you'll never be able to fully appreciate and get all of the details immersed in just by looking at it. You can do your best. There's a desk here with a typewriter, little newsprints on the side. There's a whole outfitted kitchen over in the corner there with logs next to a fireplace. The fireplace boiler runs all the way up on the outside with a steamer. It is so nice. There's stairs going up to the top with a little kid's playhouse at the top of the stairs with blocks falling down the stairs. It literally looks like you took somebody somebody's actual lived-in cabin and shrunk it down into size here. I love the little burgundy bed sheets right there. There's binoculars sitting on top of it. There's so many little pieces on here. As I'm touching and spinning it around, I'm knocking things over. If you look around back, there's an outdoor shower in the back there next to the water boiler and heater. There's even cute little jerry cans as well. You got your soap, your towel. There's this head of the shower right there with your nozzle. It's so cool how many details are packed into this. So I can't talk about them all. Honestly, it'd be impossible for me to cover all of them. There's milk sitting on the counter with printed milk pieces. There's a whole refrigerator inside here. There's a guitar hanging on the wall. There's a Lego doormat to wipe your feet on. I can't even begin to tell you how many cool details are in here. That's how they managed to get so many pieces. If you look up top, you can actually see that spider up in the rafters I was talking about right there. You have to take off both the roofs in order to see them. So clever. But with that being said, I think that this is absolutely a LEGO fan's dream. This set is so much fun to put together. The amount of little details that you won't know what you're doing when you're building them, but then you seat them into the set and you're like, oh my god, there it is. It happens a million times. Talking about some of these other minifigures, we've got this wonderful blonde-haired woman here. Maybe even blonde-haired man here, perhaps, as well. A little bit of a ambiguous minifigure holding their coffee. Got a really nice pink and printed top piece right there. No printed leg pieces from what I can see just by looking at them. And then over here we have probably my favorite piece of the whole set. Has to be what is this DSLR camera. I was blown away when I saw this thing. I love how they took the little camera from Lego and then added that huge lens for that nature photography. Gotta love it. I couldn't believe it when I was putting it together. And they got her wearing that awesome sweater as well, that kind of Irish Gaelic print right there, kind of woven style. Really nice. They didn't spare a single detail on this whole set. You've even got squirrel minifigures out front, and even just like you can tell that it was experts who put this together. Look at the rocking chair. It's got Indiana Jones curled up whips on as the wheels for the rocking chair. It's unbelievable how many different pieces they've utilized throughout this whole build to create this micro scale in a wonderful, consistent aesthetic. It's unbelievable. This is hands down one of the coolest sets I put together from the Lego Ideas series, and I think you're going to be hard pressed to not agree with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review as much as I did. I know that I'm going to be putting this piece on display for sure once I put it back together. Maybe I won't do that on camera. But anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys checking these videos out and watching until the end. Helps me out a whole lot. Thank you so much again for hanging out, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. You can click over here to watch a random video from my channel, or click over here to watch the most recent video from earlier this week. Thanks again. If you liked the video, make sure you please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.